Well, Arsenal are already top of the tree at Christmas in England and in Europe, but that extra bauble could be added in the form of a semi-final place in this competition, and they have Gabriel Jesus to call upon again from the very start this evening. 3 times in the last decade, Manchester City have won this trophy before going on to win the league, and City are emerging as Arsenal's most credible threat again. They're already in the last 4 of the Carabao Cup. It's over by Martinelli, and Madueke's in! And the Palace defence did enough to prevent Jesus from getting an effort on target.
I thought there was a first-time finish on there for Madueke instead of taking the touch. Lovely little dink once he'd taken the touch. It's a good save, though, that by Benitez. Reaction one from the keeper.
Here's Lewis Skelly. Martinelli, and it's saved by Benitez to deny Jesus. He thought he was marking his comeback into the starting lineup with a goal then, but denied at full stretch by the goalkeeper.
I'm not sure Jesus could have done any more with that header down to the ground in the corner. It's a fine stop from Benitez, it really is.
Here is Calafiori. Martinelli gets a dangerous one in.
Oh, beautiful ball in.
Here he is again, Martinelli. Lewis Skelly kept it in. Madueke! Denied by Benitez.
Well, he took his time, Madueke. He had the space to do just that. And he's thumped it. But once again, Benitez will not be beaten. He might have been a little unsighted as well, 3 defenders in front of him.
Here's Guéhi. Now Wharton. Palace starting to control things. Adam Wharton hits it! And hits it wide.
Yeah, he's seen a lot more of the ball in this second half, and that spells danger for most teams, and it is doing for Arsenal here. Going to change in attitude, changing personnel for the away team, and it's worked to great effect.
Forward by Lacroix to Mateta. Norgard sliding in against Hughes, but Devaney keeps it alive. Pino and Saliba with perfect timing gets it away from Mateta.
Absolutely brilliant. He's been so classy out there tonight, Saliba. Maybe a touch too much on this pass.
And it's Adam Wharton with the corner for them. It's an in-swinger, and well, Hughes went for it at the near post. Back in by Wharton. Left to Lerma in the end. Hughes is there again, and Arsenal survive. Away to Trossard. Arsenal having survived a scare, now looking to progress. Saliba. Odegaard. Trossard. Is it going to open up for Marino? Oh, it's Lewis Skelly who's denied by another top save.
Well, they worked it beautifully, they really did. I mean, it's pretty much at Benitez. But Jesus just doesn't get the angle on it.
It's Saka's kick and a real crowd scene, and finally they have managed to bundle it home. has taken a corner to open up Crystal Palace, who've given it everything in this second half.
Well, once again, a set piece does the damage. Was it an own goal? So many legs trying to get a touch on this. Gets blocked initially. Saliba's in the mix. Nice and instinctive little jab from Lacroix, I think. Yeah. And just finds its way past Benitez, who has been unbeatable so far. The softest of nudges does for the keeper, and Mateta on the post.
There goes Jurrien Timber. Okay, he matching his run, but then taking a stumble, and Timber is denied by Benitez to just about keep Palace in the tie.
He didn't expect it, just needed to lift it though, I think, Timber. This would have put the seal on it and made the last few minutes a lot more comfortable, perhaps.
Devaney. Pushing and pulling going on with Saliba, from which the Palace man gets the free kick.
Yeah, Devaney's done well, made a difference since coming on. Half-time.
Wharton's kick. And it's slid in by Guéhi! Crystal Palace's captain comes up with the goods, and they have rescued it in injury time. The Arsenal players can't believe how it's got away from them, but they didn't deal with the free kick, and the spirit of Oliver Glasner's side comes to the fore again.
Well, it's unlike Arsenal, but the ball to the far post, was it Jefferson Lerma, heads it back into the danger area. Yeah, down to the feet of Guéhi, tucks it away like an accomplished striker. They've put a lot into this second half, Palace, and they'll feel that they deserve something from it. Really good jump from Lerma. Nutmegs on Arrizabalaga. I'm not sure he would have seen that coming, but come it has.
Lewis Skelly. Past the 100-minute mark now, and it is going to be a free kick to Arsenal, and perhaps a last chance to nail this game before the shootout. Here's Saka. Saka sends in a dangerous one. Rice was in there, and he's still in there, and Benitez, who's been a hero all night, is a hero again right at the end to deny him, and penalties it is.
He's not going to forget tonight in a hurry, is he, this goalkeeper? That was more standard for him by his standards tonight, but what a game he's had. Just a scrap in there, and Rice nearly squeezing one in.
Well, his true heroics may still be to come. He's already been the hero of one penalty shootout in this Crystal Palace campaign, and Marc Guéhi has given him the opportunity to repeat that act. The captain coming up with the goods after Palace had conceded a scruffy own goal, but penalties it is. After 90-plus minutes, Arsenal 1, Palace 1. Martin Odegaard up against Walter Benitez. Benitez, who saved 2 penalties in a shootout against Millwall in this competition on his debut. What can he do here against the Arsenal skipper? Odegaard, 1-0. Jean-Philippe Mateta seems to like stepping up first. The lights are shining in the fans behind the goal. Mateta, though, rolls it in. He shuts out all the noise and equalises. Rice restores the Arsenal advantage with a powerful one.
Yeah, more power than placement.
Devaney makes it 2-2.
Yeah, it's a classy finish, that.
Saka shows again he's a man to be trusted. Hughes, 3-3. 6 perfect penalties. Puff of the cheeks. And Trossard steps up and places it. And Sosa scores. Merino here to try and make it 5 out of 5 for Arsenal. And he does. He has to score this. He does. Could come down to the goalkeepers in the end, but for now the goalkeepers have to do the saving. It's Calafiori against Benitez, and he scores. It's all down to Wharton, and he's up to the task.
Side netting, there's been a few of those.
Timber, well struck. A second half substitute has to do it, or the road in the Carabao Cup for Crystal Palace ends here. He scores, and on we go. Saliba! Little hesitation in the run-up, but it doesn't affect the end product. So it's a heavy burden here that Maxence Lacroix bears on his shoulders. It's all down to the Frenchman, and it's saved! Another head-in-hands moment for Maxence Lacroix, and it is Arsenal who take the final ticket for a semi-final place in the Carabao Cup. So it finishes Arsenal 1, Crystal Palace 1, and an Arsenal win by 8-7 on penalties.